Louder! All right, here we go, people. Here we go. I got on Clever front bar, Mara back bar, Blood Spawn, the marking ring. This is for the Meta Tank DK. Meta Tank. I'm running. Poppy, shush! I'm doing a video. Shh, Jack, come pet the dog. Serpent for recovery. Vampire stage 4. I got, you see the skills there. I'm running champion points. I got the boom boom pow. That guy, this guy, that guy right there. Jack, shh, please, shh. All right, I got this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy. Right there, that's the champions. Then I got skills. Boom. You want Igneous Weapon on the back bar, Coagulating Blood, which is the best spammable heal in the game. Vigor gives you minor resolve. Then there's your major resolve with a shield. Cinder Storm, look at this right here. Look at this, 70% snare, and it's 2K every second. Cut that in half, so you're getting about 900 health for, I think it's, is it 18? Someone has an ash target location for 18 seconds. So for 18 seconds, every second you're in it, you get a 1K tick. So I want to show you what Ash Cloud actually does. So if you watch me on the drop here, you'll see it's doing like 900 a tick or something. But once I buff up and hit my clever and everything, you're going to see 1830 ticks, which is insane. So Ash Cloud's giving me 1830 ticks. That's like 4K every 2 seconds on your health recovery. That's nuts. It's OP. It's very powerful, very good. Got to use Ash Cloud. All right, so we also got inventory. All right, you saw this. You saw the gear I'm running. Mars Bomb is the best. This is only going to be good for a couple more months, but you know you're going to see in the footage when you get into PvP. I'm just unkillable. It's just too great. It's too strong. It's just a fantastic tank set. Best in the game. And yeah, that's really all you're going to need there. Those are the skills. Champion. Let me show you my race. I'm a Nord because Nord gives you where is it? Right there. When you take damage, you gain 5 ultimate. This effect can occur once every 10 seconds. That's why I take this. So that with Blood Spawn keeps my corrosive up all the time. I'm a corrosive tank bot. And if you look on the front bar, I use Take Flight, and I use this more for Take Flight because it's just a shield, man. Like this is the battle. It gives me resources and gives me a shield, 21K shield that just gets you out of everything, right? And it's only, this ultimate I believe is only what, 160. Here's a clip of fully buffed up 107K pen, 100,007K pen, and it's about 5,000 to 6,000 buffed up armor. It's 5,300. I think you can get it up to like 6,000 if you get, you know, a couple more buffs there. Look here, you're seeing this is a 3v3 with randoms, and I think these guys are grouped up, but it's just a joke, man. And for like for majority of these clips, guys, I want you to understand, I didn't even have the 5th piece of Mara on. So, you know, back bar is about 41K. This build resistances, and with Mara, you know, you're getting that passive healing and the cleanse. And if you saw when I slotted in the CP, I slotted the cleanse and the CP, which you already saw. So I mean, it's unbearably good. I never played DK other than I made like a dot build at one point a few years back where it was just all damage, like, you know, just a gimmick build for fun. And then I made a Cleave Bomber, but I never really played DK, you know, never really like, and I'm not very good at it either. But it doesn't matter that I'm not good at it because I'm getting carried by my gear. And then the skills are so good. I mean, Ash Cloud is just unbelievable. I don't think there's a passive heal you can get on any class that's that strong. You know, and if you get your damage up even higher than what I have, that hit is that dotted or that hot that heal over time is even stronger. And so it's super, super good. I mean, coagulated blood, all of the toolkit for DK is just OP. I mean, corrosive, you saw it's 107,000 penetration. 107k, like, you know, that's insane, man. It's insane. And then then you're immune to, like, basically damage. You're immune. You're essentially a god for 10 seconds. But you need to run this. If you're a new player, I recommend being a DK. Even though Mara is going away, I already have a set to replace it, which I'm going to put out once it's replaced. Just give me another video to do, and I'll show you how good it is. It's going to be great. You don't even, like, in the quick fix, you know, for the Mara, like, I didn't even have it on, like I told you, so it wasn't cleansing, it wasn't giving me passive healing, and it didn't matter. All it was giving me was, like, you know, the four other lines, because I was missing one piece. And you could run just Pariah with it, and you'd be just unstoppable. Or you could do, you know, heavy, you know, craftable, whatever you want, heavy armor, you know, and put whatever else you want on there with Clever, because it doesn't matter. It's so good. You know, a lot of people run Daedric trickery with it, but I wanted, like, I was tired of going into PvP and fighting these Mara tanks. I'm just tired of it. You know, you put your Purifying Light, it's automatically cleansed. You put your Haunting Curse, it's cleansed. You're just constantly cleansing all your abilities, right? And they don't even have to push a button. It's just automatically cleansing every 15 seconds. So it's like, why am I fighting against this? Let me hop on and see how good you know, I can do it. You know, how good can I? And it's easy, mate. Look what me and Reynolds are doing here. Me and Reynolds are dusting everyone. And I'm tanky, I can't be killed, but I still have burst. When I pop that corrosive, me and Reynolds just thrash everybody. And then I have to take flight to get me out of trouble, because this guy, like I said, it's got the shield and the resources. So it's just so good. It's you have a super cheap ultimate that gives you a 21k shield, which will essentially save your life, and it gives you your resources back. And it's up like 80% of the time. Because I'm running, you know, you saw I'm running Bloodspawn and the Nord, and that's what gives you your ulti all the time. That's why it's so important, because you want to live, you really want to live in Corrosive. You know, you want to live in it. You want to have it up as much as you can, because it's so strong. And with those two sets, you have it up like a lot. And Bloodspawn gives you good armor, so it's a good set. It gives you a bunch of ultimate, and it gives you armor. It's very strong. And I have not died in a 1v1 at all on this build. At all. And like I told you, a majority of the clips, because I spent the whole week not realizing that I crafted the Sword of Mara and the Shield of Mara, and I never slotted it. So I'm running around with no Mara on in most of these videos. You'll see me not cleanse it. You're gonna see that dot just runs out. That's on me. I don't cleanse it. You know. So I mean that one actually might have been cleansed right there. I don't know. I'm not sure, but for a lot of the clips, for a majority of them, I never had this stuff on. So it's so good. And you gotta remember too, I do have the cleanse CP on, so the CP cleanse might be doing a lot of the cleansing too, without the Mara even helping. So it's great. It's great. DK is the best thing in the game, hands down. You could just dot people up, and you want to fight from your Ash Cloud. I do the same thing with Templar, fighting from the room. That Ash Cloud, man, that is one OP thing that I think a lot of people don't use. I see a lot of DKs that they do run Ash Cloud, but they run it as a snare, because it's a 70% snare. They don't sit in it. I would just sit in it all day, baby. All right, I'm out. Peace.